Hello, this is my video project for the class Ethical Hacking with Professor Kaleem. I'm doing my project on Keyloggers, and I wanted to focus on Keyloggers on Mac because Mac are not that much more secure than Windows. It is, but it's mostly because people don't develop as many viruses and apps for Mac. There aren't as many Macs on the market as Windows, so if you make a virus for them, you're not gonna hit as many people and as many computers, so it's not that much worth it. You better develop them for Windows, just so you could develop focus on Mac because it's more, it's gonna be more original. So I searched for Keyloggers on Mac and I found the top 10. So we can see different name, application, blah, blah, blah. And I focused on Backtrack 5.1.1 and AMAC Keylogger. I have both of them currently installed on my laptop and they're both running right now. I'm gonna start with Backtrack, even though I think AMAC Keylogger was better. So Backtrack. The issue with this one is that you can see it's working on your laptop. I don't know if it's because I'm running the free version and not the one you pay, but you see this little thing here. At the same time, you can stop and start it, but I don't like being able to see it. So every time you close the app, it's gonna start running. When the app is running, it doesn't register anything. Here, we're gonna have access to the text database. So we see we're gonna sort by date because I just think it's better. So that's what I did today using Chrome, QuickTime, and so you see the app, you see the windows. So here the window corresponds to the tab you're using for Chrome and the time you spend on it. Here you're gonna see the text you typed. So in this case I didn't type anything, I just used the escape touch. Then function, I typed cam, enter, back. I didn't type that many things, but you can see any tab, any window, any app, you see the time, the hour, when, the time you spend, everything. Like it's fairly powerful. Like you see everything you type. There's no app, like it's gonna take it from any app, any software. If you use Skype, it's gonna do it. It's also gonna save it. So it's very good. I didn't use my laptop that much, but yeah, like anything I typed since yesterday is recorded over here. You could export here. I already did it a few times, so we're gonna erase it. I put it on my desktop, and it should be. I lost it, obviously. Like this one. And we have this file as a .txt, so it's very easy to use with any computer. It's kind of messy. I don't like the way it's presented. It's very like very a block of text, but could be used. Like you're gonna see the time, what app, how big it was. If like it's whatever. I don't like it that much. Date range, anything. So you can focus like what day you want. If you want this day between 2 to 3 or anything, you're gonna find it here. You can erase it, purge, anything. And you also have access to the image databases. I set it up on the preferences so that it would take a screenshot every 5 minutes. So as long as I'm using my laptop, every 5 minutes, it's gonna take a picture of it. Here I was Facebooking yesterday at 5:16, Facebooking at 21, looking up some stuff about Raspberry Pis at 5:26. So every 5 minutes, just taking screenshots. And you can also export the screenshots. You're gonna have to save them one by one instead of all of them as we could do for the text, but at the same time they're gonna be so big, you better save them one by one. And you can just preview them if you wanna see them how big they are. That could be useful. And you can just see like a preview here. It's a cool thing. So as soon as you close it, it starts running here, but you can stop it. And I also use the AMAC Keylogger, which you can see the official website right here, AMAC Keylogger, which is amackkeylogger.com. here we have to type a shortcut, Control Alt M, to be able to open it, and it runs totally invisible, like we don't see anything. Settings, you can set up the screenshot also. I set it up for 5 minutes, same as the other one. Quality medium, because I think it's good enough and we don't want like files too big. Email, we can set up so that it sends the logs by email and the screenshot. You can choose only one of them or both of them. You just have to choose your email, user, password, everything. But it's very easy to use. And you can set up a password so that you can't access the logs. You can only access the log if you have the password. So that's, I mean, the idea is that nobody knows the keylogger is installed. So it's not that useful, but it could be. It's good to be here, even though we're not gonna use it. Here we see the user. So here is my laptop, and that's gonna be my user and guest. For this time, no guest used it, so only me. We see the keystrokes, so that's what I typed. That's the application I typed it in, and that's the user, the time. So on Google Chrome, we don't see, compared to the other keylogger, backtrack, we don't see which tab it's on, which is fairly good. Like, we may not need it that much, but I liked it. So we only see keystrokes. Here we're gonna see the screenshots. Very big, not the best. Like, doesn't seem so user friendly. But you still see the screenshots. That's what matters. You have access to it. Website. Here it just took all my history. It didn't take only what I used since I installed the keylogger. It took everything since I installed the web browser, like Safari, which I only use when I bought the laptop. You have all of the history. Same with Chrome. I haven't used Firefox, so Safari and Chrome, Facebook, anything. You could also record the chat logs. Oh, it even saved my chat logs, even if it's before I've installed the keyloggers. That's not bad. I mean, I was expecting it to only save whatever I typed in between the installation and now, but no, it took the entire history, and that's very good. And here you're gonna see the sender application. So yeah, I only use Skype. I don't use AIM, iChat at your MSN. I don't use those anymore. Sender, so that's from me. That's gonna be from Audrey, and saying whatever, nothing interesting. And we see the time. You could save those log in whatever format, log, AMAC, keylogger. So let's see what it is now. Yeah, log AMAC keylogger. So it's gonna save a PDF with everything. So that's not bad. Like, it seems to be better than the other one. I like this one better because you don't see it running. If you don't know, you have to type Control Alt M to make it pop up. You're never gonna find it out. Like, okay, you can see the app on your applications, but except for that, that's pretty much it. And even though it's gonna be in the application because that's where I put all my apps, but if you wanna put it on someone's laptop or desktop, whatever, you can just hide it in like a random folder very far away on the computer. Just put it on desktop, obviously, but just put it anywhere, somewhere, and it's almost impossible to find. So that was my test in between those two keyloggers.